Hey everybody, it's J-Way popping on. Hi everyone, I'm so glad to be back. I know I popped on the other day to say everything was fine. If you're following me for the first time, I live here in Ontario, Canada with my dog. He's probably right there. Yep. There's Charlie Boy and my husband, and we live here in Ontario. This is my business page that I have been running for almost 4 years, probably a little bit more. I just had surgery on Friday, so I do look a little pale, but I am standing, I am grateful, and I'm thankful. So I'm healing well. I saw the surgeon last week, and then I see him again Monday and Friday next week. He's very happy, and I'm happy, and you know, life goes on, right? So I was reflecting today, though. Oh my goodness. If you don't know my background, I was an educator for 30 years. And I got blessed to actually look after small children. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but it was such a great career because I changed the lives of many, many children. And it came to a point though in life that I had friends around me pass away. I felt like, I was traveling a little bit, but not really. Like I was working so hard. My husband has a company and we're working, but we weren't always never getting ahead. And I thought something's got to change. And when that day came when he couldn't feel from his waist down, I knew that changes needed to happen because it's that scary feeling, right? It's that scary feeling of, will he ever walk again? And, would we lose our house and things like that? So, today guys, like things are so different. I was taught to go to school. I was taught to get a good education and get a job, and you work till your retirement, and then you hopefully travel and things like that. But I don't know if it's the stubborn streak in me or what, but I wanted to do that along my life, through my life, not wait till I retired. And I noticed a lot of people around me on my street actually were waiting till retirement. Like my friend across the road, they had the money and they had the time, but they didn't do it. And he passed away when they built their dream home. And I didn't want to live like that. I wanted to live as you're getting older. And that's what sparked me to really start looking for another stream of income. Nowadays, everything's so expensive, but I don't have that anxiety anymore. I don't have that worry about my future. And it's overwhelming me today because I'm really, really thankful that I just stepped over my fear. And you know what? We tend to get in our own damn way for a lot of things in life. And I know there's lots of people out there struggling. I get it. I was there. But you have to take that action. You have to just do it. I remember watching an ad on Facebook, and because of course, once you start looking for things, Facebook sends things to you, and it was a couple talking about, doing this business full time. They were finally, traveling in their RV, doing things. I thought, how great is that? A portable business that I can take, because trust me, I'm working hard. I want to be traveling. I want to be, still making that income, but not having to be stuck in an office or I'm going to the same place every day. So I looked more and I watched that webinar. I was sitting right in that chair. That's where I've been sleeping for the last week. And I jumped in and I told my husband like 2 days later, by the way, I started a business. He's like, what? And yes, there's skepticism. Yes, there's fear. Yes, there's doubt. But it was very short-lived because once I saw all the training and the mentorship and coaching that you get in this business system, it's been around for 7 years. We're affiliated with a company that's been around for 50 years. There's no selling. There's no bugging people. Like it's a lot of it's automated for us. It's priceless. I'm telling you. My generation, I did those little house parties and things, and you're always bugging someone, and you're always working hard and packing up the things and delivering it, and you make what, $300, $400? Like it's not a life changer. This business is a life changer. The commission is very high. What I make in a day, when there's a sale, it's 2.5 months teaching in one day. So it really changed things for me. Did I have to work for it? Absolutely. This is a business, plug in every day, learn the business. We look after the marketing side and we teach you every single thing. I'm a coach now and I love to help mentor other people across Canada. And really this business is global. I've met so many amazing people. Our community is full of business people from all over the world. And when I say business, I mean that are doing the business. We weren't business minded when we came in. Doctors, lawyers, I was a teacher, stay-at-home moms, truck drivers, millwrights, carpenters. You don't have to have a business background. You don't have to be tech savvy. I mean, some of my business partners coming in, they weren't sure how to really turn the computer on. And you should see them now. So if you are willing, if you are coachable, and you can learn something new, you can do this business. I'm telling you right now, you can. And it's a life changer. It's not a get rich quick. If you're thinking you're going to make, $1 million tomorrow, this isn't for you. But if you're, at that point in life, maybe your 40s, maybe 50s, maybe even your 30s, and you really don't want to work till 65, 70, this is for you. I mean, I retired 14 years earlier than I had to go. That I pinch myself every day. It took me about 2.5 years to build my business to that I felt comfortable enough to push that button and resign. And it gave me choices. We were able to buy a different boat. We bought a motorhome. We traveled 4 times this year. I've paid off debt. The checks come to my mailbox. It's just, and I'm telling you, and the nice thing is I'm not bugging people. I'm not selling things. I'm not doing any of that. And if that sounds at all intriguing, check out our webinar. It's all the time. So you'll always get the latest replay because they do them live Tuesdays and Thursdays every week with new business owners at the end. So stay to the end. And see if it's a good fit for you. If it is, reach out. www.jwaylive.ca. I'm here to help. I've seen so many people change their lives, and it's just been, that's probably one of the most rewarding things to see that people, everyday people just like me, just like you, can do this. You can do this, and you can take it anywhere you want. Like if I want to sit out by my pool, I can do that. If I'm out my boat, if you follow me, I love the water. I love my sunsets. I was making a coaching call in Germany in the spring. Like you can do this alongside what you're doing now. I did it. I did it for 2.5 years until I decided, I'm going to do this. So I'm healing right now. I just came from a surgery. So I didn't have to ask for time off. I don't have to wait to alarm clock. I can do my business right here if I want. My laptop actually is right, my laptop is right there, right? And I can sit there and, I was talking to a few people really that just took action last night. Vivian, I want to say welcome if you're watching. Larry in the last few weeks, Bernardo, Bruno, who else was the other, Hugh. Like, it's amazing, the people I get to meet. And we teach you every single thing. Everything. And it's very user-friendly, and it's very video-based, and it's really quite easy. Once you get set up, the training does take you some time. But I'm just reflecting, and I'm just thankful. And I'm telling people, like, come on, if you need something, if you need a different stream of income, give it a go. Just watch the webinar. It's free, right? It's either for you or it's not. If it's not, that's okay. And I want to say thank you for following me anyways. But if it is, the next step, sorry guys, the next step is to pay the $149 US. It's 30 days money back. Like, there's no risk. Do you know why? Because this business stands for integrity. It's legit. It's registered. You get a T4A at the end of the year. Once you pay that $149, you will get 2 or 3 more hours of pre-coaching videos on the commission, on the products. Remember, no selling. So then you can decide, okay, yep, this is it. Or nope, Jay, I'll do a refund. Sure. I've had people refund then come back in. They just wanted to see if it was real, and that's okay too. But just know that there's no risk. Take a chance for yourself, for your family. You never know until you watch. You never know, because I would say it was one of the best 90 minutes I ever spent. I put it off. I put it off for probably about 3 weeks. I kept thinking, oh, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Because I didn't want to sell. I didn't want to, do another part-time job outside the home. No, I wanted something from my home, from where we traveled from. And I wanted that flexibility, and this gave me everything. And I've met so many great people. When I started, our community had 20,000 people. Now there's 190,000 worldwide. It's the #1 selling system in the world. It stands the test of time. It's not one of these lotions and potions and, having to sell a whole bunch of things or have to ship things. We don't have to ship. We don't have to sell. We don't have to have recruit people. We don't have to have a sales quota. None of that. I'm too old for that anyways. But so, like I said, start at the first step. Watch the webinar. If you do like watching things live, they are Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. If not, catch the latest replay. You'll go onto my landing page. You'll see me there. Sign in with your name and email. Check the little box. Don't worry if you want to unsubscribe. You'll get you'll get about 45 days of emails afterwards from me. If you don't want to, don't unsubscribe. There's no risk, guys. Like if it's not for you, it's not for you. But if it is, you make your coaching call with me after buying in, right? After that $149. Is there an investment? Sure. But there's different levels. And that's what I go over with you on the coaching call, and to make sure that you're really educated. And I'm there every step of the way. I Zoom with my business people all the time, weekly, if not sometimes twice a week. I'm always there for questions. And we have such a great community of support. And I'm just going to sit down. I'm a little bit weak, but you know what? Reach out. Do something for yourself. The new year's approaching, and no better time than now. I don't know what people are waiting for. I really don't. I think ourselves stop us from doing some really cool things. And I was just doing some Christmas cards last night. Embrace the magic that is about to happen. This business has created so much magic for me. Did I put the work in? Sure. It wasn't hard. But if you know your worth, and you know that you need extra. I came in, I was just hoping for another $1,000 a month. I make 5 times more than that in one day, so it's a life changer. It gives you choices. And, we have so many job quitters, and life's for living. I don't know. I've already planned a couple trips already this year. I love it, right? Maybe your thing's not traveling. Maybe it's just not waking up to alarm clock. Maybe it's, I don't know, being with your dog more, right? Maybe it's just, I don't know, spending time with family and friends. And like my little precious times are things like when my dad, like he'll be 83. He had vertigo last year. He struggled. And just, Jay, hi dear. He calls me hi dear. Would you like to go for lunch? Sure. Absolutely. I don't have to work. I don't have to ask for time off. I know I'm getting emotional, but those things matter. And today, there's so many, people are suffering, and why not take action for you and your family? I'm here to help. So that's what I've been reflecting on this morning. I'm having my protein shake, and I'm just thankful. But you guys got to step out of your comfort zone. You do. You got to step out of it and do something for yourself. And I'm telling you, there's no business like it out there. I researched being a teacher. Oh man, they call me JY because I ask so many questions. So if that's you, that's okay. Bring your questions. Bring your skepticism. I'm telling you, I was just in Calgary last August for a convention, and it was just amazing. People, everyday people, guys. I'm telling you, everyday people can do this, and they're killing it. 4, 5, 6, 7-figure months. Months, not years, months. And, I've had 5-figure months. It just blows my mind. And only the sky is the limit, right? And you can do it too. You really can. If you're coachable, I'm here. You know, if you're willing to learn something new, do it. Do it, right? Look at it this way. This is what I thought of and I'll leave you with this. When I came into this business, I thought, okay, Jay, I was 48 at the time, and I knew I had 14 years left of teaching. Not that I didn't love teaching, but it's like, I want to live life now. Like when you go and travel, just walking in the airport, I always laugh about this. You're walking miles. Can you imagine doing that at 70, 80? No, I want to live life now. And I said, Jay, you got to do something. You got to do something else. What else can I do? What else can I do? I'm not from the generation of working online. I didn't know anything about it. But when I started and I worked, you know, and I knew that even if this business changed my life in 5 years, that I could retire perhaps. Isn't it worth it? 5 years? Look how fast a year goes by. But my life changed, you know, within the first year, and then the second year of my business. And then second year and a half, boom, I was resigning. Like, wow, you know, and it's faster for other people. It just depends, right? It depends on your time and your commitment. And I was plugged in every day. I still am. And my business continues to grow. And you know what? Life's short. Life's for living. So get after it. So again, watch the free webinar, www.jaywaylive.ca. Name and email, come on in, watch it. It's 90 minutes, grab a drink. And if you're ready, if you're really serious, that's what separates. That's why people buy in with that $149 US. And even that is 30 days. 30 days to look everything over, guys, right? If you're ready, you make your coaching call with me. That $149 is not refundable then because you're ready to go. You're ready to do the business. And but if it's not, it's not. You refund. So what? It's what I pay that when I go out for dinner, right? So you never know. You never know until you try. And hi, Abana. Hi, Monica. Hi, Rana. Sorry, guys. I'm just like blah, blah, blah. Oh, been busy always to get in touch. I will overcome that soon. Yeah, you know what? If not now, when? Right? I was always busy. I'm like, Jay, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I wish I had started sooner because I kept putting it off. So I know how you feel there, Abana. Good morning, Melissa. We don't even need to sell. I know, it's so good. I can't even run this business while I'm at a restaurant full time. Exactly. Trust me, when I was teaching kindergarten, I'm like, my phone's going ding. I'm getting leads and all my buyers, and it's amazing, you know. And these times we need that. People need to work. You need to pay. Like we advertise. You need to pay for advertising, but it's been amazing and how the system works for us. So, hi, Brian from Calgary. I hope you're doing well. Reina, thank you. You're such a great follower. You're preparing for Christmas? Yes, and I am too. I don't have too much to do. I already decorated before my surgery, and I was doing my Christmas cards yesterday, and then I'm going to do some today. So anyways, I've taken up too much of your time, but I just was overwhelmed today, and I wanted to come on and share with you guys. So reach out if you need help. I'm here. Jayway, that's my name. Everyone asks, what's your name? I'm like, it's Jay. It's just Jay. And of course, the person I marry, out of all the people in the world, just happened to be Way, his last name. So now it's Jayway, and it works. So anyways, have a good day, everybody. Do something that you love. Get outside. Oh, I miss the outside. Trust me, I walk every night, and I'm going to be doing that soon. So my mind's fixed on that. So anyways, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I'm here if you need help. Okay? See you later.